Hello, Miriam. Abusiam for Mamunyana Aquaba Edeba Kennedy Ajapon Junior page so. Jumadi we me stream so ewo Ras Media GH or YouTube. E hon so betumi akona akohwe. Yebesro se oba na wa share na wonamfofo ene onuanom enso ayeden anya bi ahwe. Sanso na besro se oba na waja wo comment se de be ya yebehu se waba ha na ya chiawo kama ti se de ye ne wo yamamrem okoba bia ya chia nti uja wo commenta ebeboa ama yehu se wo ha na se yehu se yes, you also here. We greet you and we honor you to be part of this program of today. Abusuya na de me ba haya na mama ne bone so na mo amunim akoromfo awudifo a sabio enam bibinti omo akọ asan aba se ene de omo ye ni papa enti yankoto aba ma omo emunti amo ha ene enti mesra wo se oba na wa share video no na wa like video no so ayede amaye ebe yende se oba share video no abusia ya semo ene me pese ye mekasa emfa sa nipa mienu we ya ohu omo ewo miscream sui sa nipa mienu ye we omo nti ene ye wo ha ye frɛ baako Fifi kwatey ena ye frɛ baako nso na Jen opoku agyeman ebia na saa akwa wei a ɔte hɔ yi munim ne yie Fifi kwatey berebem no ana andisifo omunim politics omunim de politics na omufiri military coup mu na emnya akwanya bedi akonya anaso munya akwanya enya ano ewo Ghana politics mtino na sa akọ ye fe ne propaganda general secretary na fe ne propaganda secretary we ni din na ni party num abodini ana ye di amana ne se propaganda secretary sa akọ we obeye ne propaganda juma no ma sabio mails etuminya akwanya ebabedi Ghana so no yesanso ma na akwanya ema ne ba beye deputy finance minister under the administration of Mahama in 2012. Yes, I think. Yeah. Ono na wase ababiem se oye secretary foforo enti no okeka nsemfo. Yes, nti se opese ohu who is Fifi kwatey mabo na bakosem so actually oye voter ni oye ewe ni pio wenom na omone omo amanyokuo edi Ghana man so emfie bebere a sabio omo constituency omo free omo ntimi anya hwe wo ho a ama omo district ana omo constituency ana omo region no eye among the most poorest region, district or constituencies in the country called Ghana. Yemfo no ntonchai na no poku agyeman a oti hoyi maami wei eye teacher juma echeye ema no be di headmistress ewo different schools in Ghana. Na ono nso no se de onim no ofiri that area ho bi fanti area ho bi enti ono nso no andisi abreso ye mana kwanya ema ne ba beye minister of education sama me we no achi na 2023 2020 election time. NDC for Sankofa no say omra na omra meye the vice presidential candidate Emma the party called NDC. Nti sama mi say nipa mienu wo ye omoto hoyi. Omo ho adwuma enene ye baba ye because sa papa wo ye oto a wa share special. O se frene the propaganda secretary no akeka nsem bi no ma sabio emfata ense ena sabio ento asom enye nyansakasa enye kasa sabio nka ye hwehwe anase ye party e de afiri enipa bi no ma omo anya dibreti trio bi wo Ghana man mu enipa bi no ma omo wo ano e wo Ghana man mu enipa bi no ma omo ka party bi ho a sa party no ye party bi a wadi Ghana man so pen na omo sign epese omo nsan mra emedi Ghana man so e kire wo se NDC wene a sa nkrofo mienu wo ye omo to hoyi they are going to benefit massively. So tell me, yes. Sa nkrofo mienu wo ye omo to hoyi ensem bi omo ka ne nne bia no omo enka ne wo dini mu for your betterment. They are thinking about how they can make income from the tires payers money. Enuntia omo ba abonten a omo keka di omo penyina. Na answer na meba sa nkrofo mienu we so me wa sebika. Ma hu se sabre wo ya ye kasa yi ampipi amanyoku no am se nyama mu ache mienu. After the November 27th election no yekoto abase de yi kandini manaba bedi ampipi amanyoko nanim no ampipi for dodo na no kire se ka omonko ade a enka Dr. Mawood Bawumia emra na omra medi party nanim na omfa party no nko abatuom in 2025. Yewura Canada Japan eto so mienu enya a number of voter impressive onyam 37 point something percent of the total votes cast in electing the presidential candidate. Bibia Kosoboko, because nobody was expecting say Kennedy could have get that numbers, but Kennedy was able to get that number. He would land in himself or train who free in can say election numed answer na ye koto abano. Kwabena Japan e contesti or also no sabio when to me I make enough. Agric Minister Mr. Koto Ekobi. So na the former the former Agric Minister something Boachi or Kobi. What is the name? I think yes, former Minister of Energy, Mr. Boachi something Kobi. Omunyina bibia kire pefe se nipa dodo na omo party nom no epese Dr. Mawood Bawumia ene mra no mra metu franka emfama amanyoko no. Canada Japan da nanado ede MPP franka share Dr. Mawood Bawumia ansem se ono na omedi party nanim after his mandate no. Na Kennedy wo ho Kennedy kasaye Mr. Koto kasaye they say all the people now and I say potential people na no person medi amanyoko na nim no omo nyina ba ho be kasa kama ekere say they are all in support of what the party has stated. Na efe kwa na ya dia efe, it was very beautiful. Chabandru me mo akwa Sister Diana mechiao ema wonso akwa aba. Sister ya hoye abusuanfo ene nkora ne nyina obia ehoye kama pa. Abusuan na we ya chire enim se sabio ebinom say omo ye politics was social and in the media no so. I think how ye politics there na o ye politics in the favor of a political party. The party ne beka no eno na udi actually. Se party no make a decision the competition, the internal competition no wipe away. Now say we concentrate more on the idea on how to sell the decision that the party has made. And we were all expecting, say, all the various aspirant omuchi omutino, omoni omo achidifo ni omo achitafo ebeka omo ho abom na omo adi party nachi because ye a political party asechire ne say ye nyina ye di adwen bi achi. So chairman na unhu se maame ne ho esere maame ne ho esere o ma hye masum ne fidie obesan de ne ho aba me twen no pa se ne na ye privately me twen no pa so obeba public na be di nkwasem na ma kire ne nyansa enti nkasa bio yeto aba wie sister efu adex na jei mimi aba me mo akọ aba wo ho te sen abusua mo hye video ne enko ya nim enti asema na meka se party make a decision na ye choose obi se nipa no enkodi party na nima automatically uye party ni ba even though you belong to a bloc in the party no you put that one aside now we concentrate on the new person na yedna ba se o medi party na nim ne ho nsem kwan obefa so obeton no kwan obefa so obeka nsem afa ne ho na sabio enipa a omobeto aba no anya nsem papa afa sa nipa no ho na omotimi akoto aba ama party na wodo no adi nkunim na adi nkunimudie ene nkoso abero because se wudi party bi achi a na sichire nyina ne se adwene ene nimdie ene kwanye omofa so ebu oman no ene na eyewo nso kwanye ofa so dwen se wosi yemu oman ene ntia odi achire. There is no other explanation of being a political party member or a political party sympathizer. So different idea be from what I'm saying now. Say unim what is politics. Bibi how? So utiem say the mention we own tema say na unhunu say that is the way that is supposed to be. Actually will say you don't know what is about politics. And the mesre the various blocks are more MPP party dum. Because in every political party there are blocks. Yewo butantim binum mu ewo party no ma omo domo di omo achi. Enti party bia e bi wom. Enti the mesre mo na say yato abana wie ne yayi Dr. Mawood Bawumia nipa dodo no democracy. So democracy the dodo beka no ene na ye nyina ye di akire. Enti se nipa dodo no I decide say Dr. Mawood Bawumia na saa bere wei e wo so nkodi party na nim. Na yemfan kofe so against the NDC in 2024 minwa bema. Put that one credit in your mind. Say, a done deal. Asa, Unipano Odinachino, he can never come and lead the party in 2024. So, what you have to do, any day or so, say, you must to sell the person elected and attach him with your leader, the bloc that you belong to. So your party near. Enti mesremo. Kennedy Japan supporters. Kwabena Japan supporters. Dr. Akoto the supporters. Kwabena Boachi se feno kwa Boachi so the supporters. sese ya ye ne mo ka sei mo leaders no omonne value in the leadership of the party. As a Chinese saying, they cannot lead the party in the 2024 election. And it's a Muslim party for ma na mo belong to the ideology behind the MPP dia. Enye, mesra mo say, en sema keka entro ne ntokwa ne animguasie ene atetiamu ene ntwanto so na mode aye modwuma da bia moye no muntwa so ne yenko yanim na ye won nsem ka aban we enuma waye no wo man we mu. Nobody, there has never been any government in the history of Ghana watumi aye enuma aban we yaye. Enti won nsem ka sansam no mo na wo say yem focus on that. Na yenton ye candidate no. Na ye candidate no enti make a huge sellout. Said ye be ya 2024 abato ne yekoto a menewo ye party no ebedi nkonim. Na edi nkonimdie abra party no. Na adwene na ye nyina ye di akire no atumi a manifest in the nation's interest. Asa the amokeka na akire ne bia no eye like digging your own grave. Because tie empanfo bu baby say se wa ma wo yonko antwa anko a ebinum kan se wa ma wo yonko antwa nkono a wuntwa nuru anase wuntwa du. So to the American enti se ne mo se mo brogwa mo di akire enam se nipa binum anto abama no mo have a different choice intino yen say party no emma the actual leader no lose in 2024 kai hu se 2028 na ye wa adwene se wo obrog leader ever be di party na nim no that time no said the mibu be no kire wo no wa moyonko ntwa anko a untwa du no it will come back to you. Ute the maker it will come back to your friend karma. You say karma is a fucking bitch. Now when you karma by nature, and you karma by the people who you are at the bonnet, they will pay you back, directly or indirectly. Because the majority of the party, ministerial position, parliamentary positions, DC, MCs, a district executive, constituency chairman, na asifo nyina no emudodo no ewo gidie ewo Dr. Bawuda Womiamu na emudodo no pese Dr. Mawuda Womia enemra medi party nanim na ene wo se wo nipa no antumi anya kwanya ma medi animu enti no omma party no enwene a mo amoye ketoa no 2024 no saa nipa dom 2028 na modi aye mo agenda no saa nipa dom na omo aka no omo nso omo ye nipa emoja enegu omo mu omo homa mframa adwene edo omo tim omo nso no omo dwene they will pay you back. They will pay you back. And a man when I say NDC niba ebe jai NDC ni NDC chi abetwa bama. Enti se 2028 kura no obrog leader no eba bejina as a presidential candidate. You still need the support of the whole party to make it possible, to make your dreams come true. And the obedience no, and no be trying to china. The other best form and neno, and no and so better guso now china wetra. Enti, the 1 year moniano, man, when I say, Umiano sono be yamma. Enti se really pass mo say, mo blog leader, and I'm up as a omra medi party in 2028 dia. Said the bay or ben, yes, be obedi any mu keke. Na mo no omra medi any mu na onwene dia. All what you have to do, let's say, well, we talk with political, what them call analysis and how politics work. And you only to come here and shout and say nonsense and go away. Some kaya, yes, the aspirant election campaign and a platform we are so. Me see in a book, Pim Kachira say. There is no way Kennedy Japan can win the presidential candidate election because you said the main bloc of the party, the majority of the main bloc, the superdelegates, show appreciation. Over 70% show appreciation to Dr. Mawood Bawumia. Actually, I would say Kennedy can never win. Na enye time na nipa de time Kennedy o na eye the reality. So it's the same way that I'm telling you today, say, if you want your candidate to win 2028 election, now what to be president 2029 Ghana maimua and let the be ya me no say campaign and this MPP for you must show your involvement. And yes, sir, the Odi Yemen nano, or Chamasumi di Bibayo. The Odi Yemen nano, Memens or Chame di Bibayo because Sabio, Yasi Ankotoa, Yena. So could Jam Pahon, Nawa Mo Moasia, Untumi Namani Yeda. Wejina ho sa na mpane jina ho. And you say, if you want to be a leader, you need to be a servant before. So same way, Kennedy Taka, the supporters, Motaka. It is not only about say, Obeto Niamadia Chamanfu. You must also serve your leaders or more sort of you must to serve them. And yes, sir, forget it. They will show you. They will show you Pepe. Nipa 7,000. Kennedy Emperor Mono. Say Nipa 7,000, they cannot make Kennedy win election. They are not even up to 0.01% of the total votes that will be cast in the general election. And this person win election 2029, you need the whole party MPP to be at your back before you can win. Nti the person can see and some about Fifi kwatey ene maami wei ene maami wei omo ho asem na the person can kire mo no say mu temi amu temi yie mo ye nkwase adwuma. You are gradually digging a grave for yourself. You are digging a grave for your leader. Yedi kan ka kire mo say Kennedy obi ntan no me sha say me promote Kennedy Japan yen no. But politically, intellectually, political knowledge, nationally, uya analysis na There are a lot of people in Ghana who are not ready to see Kennedy Japan as a leader of the country. And even in the MPP, the big men in the MPP are not ready for Kennedy to lead them. So where do you want to go? And I'm with this. Your time will be over, but we are telling you the truth. Enti mesere mo munya ide mo ye no na se nye saa you will regret. On say mo ye Kennedy yodum saa mama na keka nsensema say political power na kita Kennedy before in the MPP no wa sha say olusu mo hu de ana mo hu munya hu wa hu. The political power that he was holding in the sector of the MPP, no, and now Monsem Kekana, Mopushi, the man Keka, ye Facebook winner, no one, no said already, ye, Nigeria, you know, your friend is saying, Abusham for your friend, sir, Nigerian in Okra saying, Atib, Anonyatibo, Ghana, or ye campaign with social media, and social media should be access our mania, Yakoto Abani, we are no one loose. That is the same thing that you are doing. Sandy Pano Mungu social media no so amoye de na more fire. Na Kennedy Japan to aso call na Kennedy dear o kind of kore na wan. Moma no egu mpamfo binuma ni mase no. Na wie ye no ebeye te say saa guy na Nigeria enam social media boost social media commentators, social media vote until now say one win the election in Nigeria no. Yet to abani we no. They will lose support all. The Ghana na yet no. And nipa dodo saying and there was possibility to stay on social media for more than 1 hour. Baby to me. So the numbers that you see on social media are the diasporant. Ebinum any document imposo mbetu kwanza omo Ghana na nkese omakeso mkoto aba. And say trawo na eja na ema social media fans no capture your intelligence wo ye team. Na ye di igu ye party ho fia. Mi amadika ka kire de odua ne nne no obetwe no okira. Me de wo besua obanyansafo ye bu ne be na ye nka na asem. Me de won besia adwuma eda ho e wo se yen se wo se mo na nado adwuma pa wa ye hu da wuro nkire Ghana fo yen kan se Ghana ye buruchiro yen kan se Ghana everything is perfect that be but comparing to the alternative for e wo ho no waste empty corrupt criminal people joined together as a political party omo ye tribal bigots. NDC, the leadership in the NDC is about how to win election, but there is no leadership in terms of how to plan a country and how to build a country. We don't have people who have a knowledge in a specific sectors of the economy. Frefre kobo ye fra ne aboabo mo ano na de post so akyehye amamfo na omo ne namu na omo ye de omo pe. So is that what you want? Ye ntwa mo ne nko ndisi fo so. Abusua maka we ya wie mesra wo se gusu ana share video no na comment nso na yehu na ye nchia. We Fifi kwatey sa kwa we oti hoyi. The propaganda secretary ne enam say MPP fo akire nyansa nti o se ye frɛ no general secretary no sa kwa we oye kromfo kese pa oye kromfo esanso ye animguasini pa sa kwa we oye tribal bigot akwa we omu ayigwefo baako kura akwa we ya ose ono ya yigweni na yigwefo no omunti a owo aban mu so obebo omo no oboa omu omo kete odwene say yigwefo nyina mo ye moa munni munyansa onim say de obeka bia no eno na mode be ye adwuma odwene say mo no mo nwene ma mo ho ono ni mu say munnim enkoso mo mpenkoso be de mo hwehwe ene say ono ne bottom be ye de abusuafo de nti ameka ne saa kwa we ye ho na o se mo nkoto abamma no na omra meye a leader of the country no with his headmaster, corrupt headmaster, John Dramani Mahama no. Sagawe in 2012, ana ono Fifi kwatey no ye deputy finance minister no. This guy and his wife omuwia 9 billion Ghana old cedis. Or then the wife na when him go amofa so omuwia akọ na so ntua ene sika wei 300,000 cedis emma obi because na ne yere no a board member of Eco Bank na friend Eco Bank no before na Eco Bank. Instead of paying that 300,000 Ghana cedis at the money nipa omutua over 90 million Ghana cedis of today. Eco to falling accounts. Akwa we otu yo. One ne yere nko a. I know see binom asay Ghana man. Na de ya ne say obi na no ka say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asay Ghana man a. Enye say o ka say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asay Ghana man a odi enkyerkyeremu bi be kyerɛ o say ade wei na ban na ya because oye propaganda second. I capture your mind. Yeka de kwambi so no obadwene se aban na ote so no nye yeka de yeka ebe hawo yeka de yeka ebe ma obadwene se aban na bo wokro no but yeka nipa omo ya akromfo pa saa kwa we ote hoyi ne su bi ma Ghana da Fifi kwatey we saa kwa we ne yere one ne yere omutumi bo modene ka omuhu bom ewia sika sabio nke betumi asesa ewefo bebre ehyebre sika Fifi kwatey ne yere ewia ye no nke betumi asisi hospitals bebre ewo every for omo area but this guy preferred that her wife ayefeni Miss Kwatey ebe wia saa sika wei na omo asende ede akọ abrofo ekurom asanso de $cedi to dollar ratio pressure abeto Ghana cedi so enti akọ we ne yere I don't want to stay here and read the article what it says but the person men come on tiase and say Naomi Kwatey a oye saa akwa we ya fene Fifi kwatey ne yere no ewia 59 million Ghana cedis of them equivalent to 90 billion cedis. Abujo nyiska keto asem na ye kano saa sika we nke betumi di asisi hospitals. Saa sika wei nke betumi de bi ahyehyɛ school dan. Saa sika wei nke betumi ayi aka akwan. Saa sika wei nke betumi de bi sɛbio atua amanfoɔ school fees ama ɔmo akɔ school. But what this guy preferred then say, ɔne ne yere ebewie sika. Na ɛnam sɛ ɔno no ɔyɛ deputy finance minister ntino. Otumi de ne tumi ɛkata ne yere korɔ no n'akyi. Na saa akwa wei ɛnɛ ɔforo simpi a na ɔto gya gu abɔnten sɛ nipa binom asɛe Ghana man. Ɛna nipa binom awia Ghana man. Ɛna nipa binom wia Ghana man. Ɛna nipa binom mmɔ ɔmo ho mmɔdene wɔ amanyo sɛm mu. Abusua ɛnso hɔ o. Saa akwa wei ɔte hɔ yi ɛyɛ the same person. And under his leadership as deputy finance minister, Emma Ghana Boka, in terms of financial sector, about $22 million. Nkrofo wei ena na omotrase edi certificate bone edi ma NDC for say omonko na omonko biebie banks abra omone the requirement. San krofo we na etenase ma dollar issue to ye from 1:1 to 420. Calculate the percentage wise of exchange rate increment. Calculate now. We're talking about 300% increment within a shorter possible time of 8 months, of 8 years. And was sabri way soon as sa akwa we ya friend no Fifi kwatey ne breso. And na sabio abra no ye deputy finance minister. Na udu sika koto bank. Na osanko se ukwa akoyi a enam krono ne awudie. Enam krono no mo ne finance ministry hontino na ukita o 50 Ghana udu 50 Ghana koto Ghana Bank of Ghana and I say any other banks in the country na ukase ukwa akoyi a obekodo na yesi sika ni ho obekone sika ni ho utiye uyi a na ye jaw ma ukofie uti anye uyi a yebechew abro ahwew yebechew yebefre police for mo mo ne wa bedine jagani abro atitia wa yase wo yoba sa kwa wei enama kwa wei so na nado ene Dr. Mawuda omi abedi akonwa no na wo se omunyi about 22 million na omonfa nsiesie the banking sector ababeye ka edayenso sa kwa wei otu hoyo ayene ono ewa no kasa na de yem ya ne se ya nkasa yenho ya mpipifo na nkasa ne ya ne ya moja ensemfo we ya nkrofo we ya di nyina achi no ene se NDC ni betena se na okasa na oto ne ho te se de oye esoro abofo a na ya fall flat for their lives abra ya nkasa yenimu se de okano eyentro anase de okan enim wow inyuma andi sibaye ye ena meka ho asem kiro no ayenkrofo we bre so na se Ministry of Finance a omo na omo manage oman na ko homa mu ntotoye budget na hwan no eyomo bre so ena NDC every year omutumi ko Parliament ekoji surplus of budget. You can't surplus of budget ya. As a children say, Oman na bo abana konhuma. Se sika wei na wasa onfanye onfa mo oman na konhuma the whole year. Enkrofo wei bre so nko na every year bia na aban no esan ko Parliament. Ekoji sika foforo de ka de ye de ama omo no ho. Sa nkrofo e na omo asan ba so omo ba beton. Omo nyuma boni omo ye no e de ama yen se ye nyuma pa ntie nkoto abamo. Sa nkrofo we yo. Sa kwa we ne breso as a deputy finance minister and a sanyema we nyina ekoso e wo Ghana man. And now me no ka say miwia Kinoforiata enipa mpenasem enye se kinoforiata nipa mpenasem because o corrupt o dabi. Kinoforiata is the opposite of this fool. Kinoforiata will not give you the money just to go and spend it without not making sure say you are using the money for a reasonable purpose. He is a completely opposite of this fool as deputy finance minister and his boss. Say tekwa anasa wan. Akromfo awudifo a omuni adwuma ye. Omuni kwan omofa so ebo omobra. Omuni kwan ombefa so ombetimi akreti adwuma aye. Na mbom di omuni mu nyina ne se ombedidi ewo Ghana futuo mu. Omo atena opposition ache enti omo hia sika. So they are hungry to come in and milk as they milked you before. Nyansa bia ni we no mutimo. Nyansa eni we no mutim. Akrofo nko a. Sa nkrofo na tena ase hwa ma Mahama tumide interchange ba ko pe ebeje Ghana 270 million under their watch as a financial ministry, as finance ministry. They were not able to caution. They were not able to ask. They were not able to investigate and interrogate the usage of such money. Sankrofo mo abreso na sada. Confirm mo atuko. Na wan no. Eyo mo breso and mo authorize the payment of such monies without not asking about the usage. How are you going to use it? What are you going to do perfectly? And Namkrofo we ya breso as a finance ministry. And a yenya Bas Brandon Saga. Yede Atamels, Kufo, Mahama, J.J. Rollins, Omo Pictures, Eko Tetare Matro Max home. Edg Ghana for sika puchuru duo amfanfa so bia Ghana. Naja, oh yes, something to attract tourists. Normally tourists, we find them outside your country. Adentia brand na mo ye no basis a security wo country no mo aho na mo de ko bobo ye. Na mo amfa nko bobo aeroplane bi no mo ho. Na yantwe bi a visit Ghana. Yanko airport, international airport, bi no manfa visit Ghana anko sisi ho ama nipa hu na mom no. Ye de kobobo local buses e wo manum a sabio obi oti o manum bi anim jeje obi oti ma bi anim je kofo obi oti ma no bi anim ono ankasa na Mahama no. Omanmufo no mom na mo publicize mo ye advert about our president and I am say a tourism attraction. Krononkwa. That was a way to steal from you. Sa kwa we yo to hoi sa kwa we yo to hoi. Eye ne breso. ɛyɛ ne brɛ so ɛna ɔmo tumi ɛde sika ma ato forcing sɛ ɔnkɔfa hot dogs fans mmra Ghana mɛkyerɛ Ghana for sɛ ɛne na ɛyɛ ambulance without not making sure say they will get what they are paying for. We no more. Saa nkwasiafo we no more na ɔmo asan aba no. Na yɛmfa ne nto nkyɛn na mo ntie ne video bi deɛ ɔde aba. Maame wei yɛbɛka ho asɛm ne ka. Ɔde yɛntie video wei. Yɛntie video wei a akwa kwasia wei ɛde aba abɔnten ɛnɛ. Tie.
But we need to know who we are, and I think somehow we do not know. And we need to start appreciating who we are. Now, I believe if we knew who we were, a situation where the love of this party will start dwindling even in this region should not happen. Because if you watch what happens in a Ashanti region, and even in this region, you notice that no matter how poor NPP may be, no matter how bad NPP may be governed, no matter even how bad NPP may neglect those regions, they understand that their party was NPP and nothing changes that. Because somehow they appreciate that why are we going to ever forsake our party? Because this must become like a religion. Your religion may not be the best religion, but that is your religion. It's your responsibility to make sure you fix it, you change it, you bring changes within that religion. I remember as a young man, I left the Kali church, the church of my father, my grandfather, from as far back as possible, and became what we call a Pentecostal. And my grandmother was the most faithful Catholic you ever can tell. Looked me in the eyes and said, how can you ever leave your religion? Roman ha, Catholic ha, Roman ha, Catholic ha, that's what my grandmother used to say to me. That you can never leave your church. That is your religion, you must obey. I think we need to let our people appreciate that this is who we are. It makes it look as if it's wrong for us, voter people, to take the NDC as a religion. There's nothing shameful about it. You go to America today, if you go to New York State, the Democratic Party is like a religion. Through rain or shine, that's the Democratic Party. You go to California, the same. You go to places where the Republicans are, it's the same. There's nothing wrong with it. You talk to some of our young people from Volta, they think it's something of pride to say, yeah, for us, we are not like our fathers and uncles. We believe that we should not continue anything. They think it's something of pride. There's nothing wrong holding to the foundations that are the clear foundations that have built our country. This party may not be the perfect party. It may not be a party that has always delivered every single thing that this region wants. But it is our responsibility to make sure we stay and make it better. Our job to ensure that our children remain loyal to this foundation in order to be able to make it better. What I want to add, however, is that we need to learn from the mistakes that not only our elders have made, but we also have made, which has to do with the fact that we will coordinate far better in order to make sure what this region deserves, this region needs. And that's something that some of us are willing to do. Willing to make sure that that coordination, which I believe has been our problem. Our problem, I don't think, has been the willingness to do. I think somehow our coordination has not been always the greatest. Others are showing the way as to how coordination can be done for the sake of pushing that agenda. I think we need to think similar.
Coconut. Sana, I was without sound. Yeah. My bregu. Sana, I was without sound. My bregu. Grazie. Ati abusia, the person mentioned say video na me bɔkyerɛ wo no. Video na me bɔkyerɛ no, the person kyerɛ nyina ne say saa kwa wo yɛ ɔto hɔ yi, ɔnwene wo ho. Ɔnwene wo yɛ yie ho. Ɔnwene sɛ wo no wobɛnya nkɔso wɔ abrabom. Ma nwene ansa wato aba. Kɔto aba ma andi sɛ wo yɛ Eastern region ni. Enti wo ne asante na anya ntɔkwa na amoko. Enti to show the asante say you are powerful no. Ni nyina ne say just go and vote in the favor of the NDC and show your power by voting NDC. Guy we kromfo, onye kromfo nko. He has also caused a lot. Sakwa we needs to be called by the judiciary. This guy needs to sit down in front of a board because nsɛm na ɔkeka yɛ no ɛyɛ nsɛm binom a ɛyɛ instigation of conflict. Nsɛm a guy we ka yɛ no ɛyɛ nsɛm binom a ɛde ɛbɛtumi de ntawantawa abɛto the two clans no ama ɛno daakye asɛm no yɛnim deɛ ɛbɛtumi ase. Fifi Kwatey is more than a criminal. This guy is more than a war criminal. Kromfo a owia Ghana sika sanko esande ne ho bɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ konokono. According to this guy, woyɛ Eastern region ni a unim nyansa onni adwene de ɔno bɛka na ɛwɔ sɛ wonni akyire because it is a conflict between the Asante and the Eastern region and the Evers. Enti sɛ yɛsi hospital wɔ kurom, yɛyi aka akwan, yɛsisi school dan, yɛtua wo ma school fees, yɛtete wo ma financially, yɛtete wo ma educationally, yɛkreti competent people wɔ society mu kura mpo na ɛno no ho hia. Just go and vote for the NDC because it is your religion, because you are from Eastern region. Period. Chimeke can say. Papa panyina wanyina duru say. Chimeke can sembi say. And once you Papa will say abatono ye the war between the NDC and the MPP. Sorry, the Ashantis and the Ever. So vote for the NDC, either it is good or bad. Na say ne yakasa. Nyansa be ne wakasa papa we came. Chimiki kansa krono kese nko akrono bona na omo pabo. Nipa we nom e na omo pa o man so aba be dia be di wanim. Dia na obetua ya ma. Fifi Kwatey kona sambra na ujimi no adoso. Say MPP ni bi na ka sa Asantini man to aba man DC because ntokwa between the Asante and the Ever nkene the whole radio stations in Ghana would have talked about this. The whole TV stations would have bring this issue on board, but we dey koso obia nka ho asem. What is Kwasi Ampanyini Captain Smart kasa fasa asem we ho dabi adentia ye ti omoka se omonye NDC adwuma emfama won. Me bre na ya so ntoma me nko ne quick na me nko kasa me nkasa mfa the potential what them call flag bearer vice president candidate for the NDC. Na Poku Ajuman. Me kaka krabi na far. Mami we so say you should vote for the NDC to come and do Ghana better. I just want to give you just a few things. When this one was the Minister of Education, Chok wane de betwe Ghana schools na ebi ni ho. Omo so omo ntumi nto. No mo so ntumi ntɔ. Common chalk. Maame we breso. Teachers, nurses, training allowances. Omo ene ye den e cancel ye under her leadership because she was the educational minister. Because even Saturday way, Jay could afford the buyer. The training and nursing teachers and nurses training allowance, it was a plan, it was an idea. Because the way now man for Echo University now among taking this part, nursing and teacher training no serious, Now a higher risk say a bit in your babino. Na ye teacher for any nurse for more money or minor ajuma to say ochra dear and I say we nursing ajuma. Enti papa no shede twasika to say sika no or de be den ebe promote say there be a bit to teacher for that chin say nurses that na omo asom minor. Sama no we be the education minister. Can we say education ministry ne cover the teaching and the nursing training? This woman was not able to convince Sakwasi Ampanyi Oyoten in Chengwe as the deputy finance minister said they should maintain that policy because it is a form of human capital building. One to me, answer her. Sama no yo to we ne breso na manfo kira de emfie maako miensa emaye tu omoka bosome miensa akatua. Maami we breso. Maami we na beka kira o say Nanado is doing free SHS. Auto school ntade ma nkora. Auto school shirt e de ma manfo anye school you can say any school atade de yede ko school but I'm talking about ntade obehye no fie e wo school. Maami we say omo de omo ye ne say omo pompam ntade be say 300 in my school for be 300 it is compared to that. Such a waste-minded, such an illiterate. Maami we breso no can say free SHS is not possible. We any advice say John Mahama, Emma Mahama Jitu mu say in Ghana you cannot do free SHS. Such an archaic mentality. So nipa we ever be do vice president. So the vice president of Ghana automatically you are the head of the economic management team. Do you think that this woman can compare herself with the Western businessman to deal and sign agreement in terms of business? Sama Miwe. Can she do that? Ghana for now the jandam so-called the propaganda machinery no you will hear more and more. Okay, the idea kufo. And no Kuranisha because of say this time it is clear say it is probably say the MPP will maintain power. So for these fools and these thieves to conquer or to capture power, they will come out with a lot of lies. Obe kumuno na ba akukura nye no kure. Omwa ye ne pen. Enye so mu ntumi nye. That is what they do. So we must to understand, say, the messages that will be coming out soon from now up to the election time from the NDC, because munim pefe say they don't have what it takes to lead. Omunim pefe say, Ebani say we are talking about competency on social media for the youth. Ebani say yeka afa ideas, policies, plans, governance. Omunim so omuni bibi kachirawo. So what they can do to make you vote for them, and they say they will come and lie with you, they will come and lie to you, They will come and tell you an emotional lie, sir. Ebe to me capture your mind. Now I to about phone their mom. Because some crofo know your motive. Say unimua. If the NDC winner, this woman here will be the economic management team. Sama Miwe, NDC winner, she's going to be the economic management team. What does it mean? It means that she's going to take a responsibility in a financial sector. What knowledge does this woman has? And by constitution of our country, the vice president is always the head of the economic management team. And sika honto to enyim de be na maame weewa obetume de aboa ama ye finance and financial sector no agina ne nan so. Sakowe Otuhoi, she's likely to be the Minister of Finance because in the previous administration of the NDC, this guy was the Deputy Finance Minister. So likely he's going to be the Finance Minister. Now, you see, being a Finance Minister, is it about propaganda? Ujune se ube finance minister yentro ne nkwasi akeka obe keka de akira amanfo na yede di finance minister. Yede nimdie ne nyansa, people with the background of financing, people with the background of knowledge about banking. Tell me, who in the NDC can handle that position? And Dr. Dufo ma onye adache ma. Enti se nye Fifi kwatey, the tribal bigots. Omansi Jerry John Rawlings baba na beba. Hey, well, but that woman is not a financial personality in any case. And this aqua we out to hold Fifi kwatey odin tro twitwa ntro e kansem fonfa amanfo ho e create conflict, instigation of conflict between and the Asante and the Ewe. And a baby will leader, then the country is at lost. Yaira and yanam. Abusianfo mom mayen trauma mumfa the same thing that they did in the past. Read about them and you know whom they are. Learn about these personalities and know the legacy that they left when they were in power last time. Some Krofomenu will have a record of bogusness. Some Krofomenu will have a record of incompetency as their master. This woman was not able to add any value to the education sector. What she was able to do, she see adanya gugu wurem no mudi awie sika firi oman no. Yo, that woman is a cute woman, very nice woman, attractive woman and other thing, but bro, the vice presidency is not an easy job, bro. And the Abusian the American say, Sam Krofo yo motihoyi, omo record ewo Ghana governance omo nye nipa foforo, omo te say omo master na. Go and read about them. We Fifi kwatey one ne yere ekambo mu wi Ghana 59 million Ghana cedis. Maami we ya breso common chalk na Ghana na yenya bi kura wo school. Maami we ya breso ne teachers training allowance na ebi ni ho, nursing na ebi ni ho, a teacher for omo kira ade yentu omo ka, yentumi amfa teacher for kura wo school. Yantimi and make any advance in our education system. Yanya and this is the education system na wuntimi manage a vice president's position obeto management na ye. Me de me wianom me de mano asi makasa che makasa more than 1 hour me de mano si. What I want to tell you is the propaganda secretary Fifi Kwatey is back again and he's ready to lie like how he did in 2008. He's ready to tell you what he don't know. He's ready to tell you what is not true. He's ready to tell you what he is not even aware of. The idea is to win power and rule you. Take your monies from your pocket. The idea is that when the power the tax better condom, so the tax at also kind, so we decide. The essential and also the tax bill. And to 1 million now. Now, Sembia Crusoe, the Canadian say and throw a plan and try. Here, say, and fungu and nipabunu money masse, na yenya to me, a woman. No. Makramo, Mr. Manfo, until we meet again. Adios.